Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to today's session of Fast Fun Fitness Friday. We will be seated for today's session, so please make sure you have a chair. You can, if it has wheels, make sure those wheels are locked or that it's pushed up against a wall. My name is Tony Pilote, and I'm the Health and Wellness Coordinator here at Georgia State. And just a few housekeeping rules before we get into today's workout. The session will be recorded. So following today's session, you will receive a link to that recording that you can watch back and do the workout again or share with a colleague. You will also receive a survey, so please let us know your thoughts on the session. You can keep some water nearby if needed. And like I said, make sure you have that chair, that your feet are touching the ground in your chair, so if you need to lower it or switch it out, please do so. With that being said, we will get started. So we're going to begin by just warming up. So we're going to start at the top of our head, making circles going all the way around. And for today's session, we're going to focus in on our core. So just a little tip in terms of core engagement. When you want to engage your core, think about sucking your belly button into your body, into your spine if you want, and then think about squeezing the muscles you use when you have to go to the bathroom really badly. So doing those two things will help you to really engage your core and feel those muscles. You can switch the direction of that rotation of your head. And we do have a chat, so if at some point you aren't able to hear clearly or have any visual issues, Ryan is looking at the chat and will assist you, so please use it if needed. All right, now we're going to look all the way up to the ceiling and all the way down towards the ground. Nice and slow. Good. And feel free to take a few deep breaths in and out here. Just kind of waking up those muscles if you've been sitting for a little while. Hoping that head to the center. We're going to make big circles going back with our arms, reaching up towards the ceiling, brushing that arm by your ear, and rotating it down and around. Awesome. And forward. Beautiful. Now we're just going to march in place. Gonna warm up a little bit here. Little steps. Again, remember that tip I shared earlier about that core engagement. So while you're marching in place, practice that. Bringing that belly button to that spine and squeezing those muscles, engaging that core as you sit here and march. You also want to make sure that you're sitting up nice and tall, okay? You don't want to be slouchy, you're not letting your chest forward. Open up that chest, pull those shoulders back, sit up nice and tall on the edge of that seat. Good, continue to march in place here. And always feel free to make little adjustments where you need to. If you need to move to the edge of your seat a little bit more. Again, remember to sit up nice and tall, continue to breathe. Good, we're gonna slide that right leg forward. We're gonna swoop down towards it, bring those arms straight up, and circle back down. Good, we're gonna do one more on this side. Slide the left leg forward, same thing. Swoop down towards that leg. Circle those arms around. Beautiful. Hope you feel nice and warmed up. So we're gonna get into it. Like I said, today we're gonna be focusing on the core. So starting off, we're gonna move to the edge of that seat. Sit up nice and tall. We're gonna be bringing our arms straight up and down. And we're gonna be driving that knee towards our chest. So as you pull down, that knee's coming up. As you extend towards the ceiling with those arms, that leg is coming down. Try to get that knee as close to your chest as you can. Let's do 10 more here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. What we're going to do is bring our left hand towards our head, bringing that elbow out. We're going to bring our opposite knee, so that right knee towards that left elbow. We're going to punch it in and open right back up. that elbow, awesome. If not, that's okay. Again, you're aiming to get it as close as you can, keeping that core nice and tight. Let's do 5 more. We got 3, 2, last one, beautiful. Switch sides. That right arm comes up, driving that right elbow towards that knee, crunching in, crunching that abdomen as you come towards that knee, engaging that core. Deep breaths in and out here. Let's do 5 more. We got 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. And we're back at the top, pulling down, driving that knee up. Good. Continue to sit up nice and tall. Deep breath in and out. Good. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Let's take a wide stance this time. We're going to bring both hands up to our head. What we're going to do is punch along the side, driving that knee up, and then back down, and over to the opposite side. So we're going side to side here, driving that knee towards that elbow, working the side of that stomach, keeping that core tight and engaged, sitting up nice and tall. Drive that knee as much as you can. Good. Keep breathing here. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. We're going to march it out. Good. Keep breathing here. And what we're going to do is we're going to take those arms, we're going to open them and close them here, kind of like a touchdown position, arm at that 45-degree angle, and we're going to step our feet forward, in and out here. Good. Keep breathing. Make sure you're at the edge of that seat, sitting up nice and tall. At any point, if you need to grab some water, feel free. Good. We'll relax there. So again, at the edge of that seat, we're going to slide both feet forward, and we're going to lean back. We're not going to let that back touch the seat. We're just going to lean back, so we're contracting that core, legs nice and straight, arms are coming above the head. If this is a lot right here and you're feeling that core on fire, you can stay here. If you want to take a little bit further, what we're going to do is drive that leg up, crunch towards it, and extend back out. We're going to do 10 here. Keep that core nice and tight. Keep breathing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend and hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. And we're opening and closing, stepping those feet in and out. Breathe in here. You should feel that core lighten up. Continue to take deep breaths. Stepping those feet in and out. Awesome job. Beautiful. We're going to step those feet in. Bring those arms by our side. Again, extend those legs right out in front. At the edge of that seat, sitting up nice and tall, core nice and tight. What we're going to do is lean it back, tighten up that core, feel it engage. This time we're going to punch and twist towards that leg, and lower it back down. Again, as we punch, we're coming towards that foot, reaching towards it, and then extending back out. Deep breaths here. Good. Let's do 5 more. 4, 3, 2. That back's not touching the seat. 1. Good. Hands above. We're holding here. Don't let that back touch your seat. Keep that core tight for 3, 2, 1. And lower those arms. Bring them back into that touchdown position. Stepping those legs in and out. Opening and closing those arms. Beautiful. Keep breathing here. You guys are doing awesome. Good. at any point you need to take a longer breather, you can just march in place. That's totally fine. Good. We're gonna let those arms relax. Going back to that first thing we did, so at the edge of the seat, feet, legs extended, arms above our head. We're crunching and reaching forward. We got 10 right here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax there. Arms open and closing. Step those feet in and out. Good. Keep breathing here. Beautiful. We're going to extend those legs for the last time. This time, lean it on back. Don't let that back touch your chair. Punch towards that foot. Leaning towards it. You reach towards those toes. Let's do 10 here. We got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring those arms overhead and hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Step those feet in. Great job. You guys can march in place. Grab water if you need to. You guys are doing awesome. Again, continue to make little adjustments if needed. Make sure you're still sitting up nice and tall at the edge of that seat. Core nice and engaged. Breathing in and out here. Good. We're gonna walk it out. All right, so what we're gonna do up next, I'll give you 2 variations. So if you wanna challenge that arm strength, you're gonna bring your hands behind you and you're gonna lift up off your seat. So you're lifting that bottom off the chair and we're just marching those knees up, all right? If that's too much on your arms or on your wrists, you can continue to stay seated and march those knees up. So you have options there, but we're gonna do 10 here, using the strength of our arms here, lifting our butts off that chair, driving those knees towards our chest. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we'll sit it down and march in place. Good. Keep sitting up nice and tall. Keep breathing here. Awesome job. Good. We're going to go back and do that same thing. We're going to place that hand on those chairs. Lift that bottom off and lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit it down and march it out. Very good. All right. So this time we're going to take it a step further. Again, you can always pick whichever works best for you. You can stay seated driving those knees up. You can lift and drive those knees up. You want to make it a little bit more challenging, we're going to extend those legs out this time as we lift here. Lifting through that lower abdomen, deep breaths in and out. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower it back down, march it out. Good, keep those arms pumping. Beautiful job. Good, we're gonna go for one more round. Place those hands on your chair, lift up, kick that leg out, keep that core tight. Keep breathing here. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower it down, march it out. Good, keep breathing here. Awesome job. Good, we're going to keep that bottom on the chair, taking those arms straight up, tapping at the knee. Very good, reaching above above that head, keeping that core nice and tight. Let's do 8 more. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and march it out. Very good. Grab water if you need to. We're going to keep marching in place here. All right, this time we're going to step those feet in and out. Very good. Continue to pump those arms, moving those feet in and out, side to side. Good. All right, we're going to plant those feet, take a wider stance, hip width length apart on the edge of that seat. Those arms are coming overhead. We're coming down, tapping those ankles, hinging at the hips, right back above our head. Deep breaths in and out here, keeping that core nice and tight still. Hinging forward, squeezing those glutes as we sit right back up, nice and tall. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, last one here. Good, we're gonna bring those arms into a T. We're dropping that left hand down towards that right ankle, coming right back up. Sticking to the same side, let's do 10 here. Keeping that core nice and tight, squeezing those muscles. We got 7, 6, 5, reach for that ankle as much as you can. 3, 2, last one, and over to the opposite side. Squeezing that core. We got 7 to go here. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We'll bring those arms back up overhead. Dropping down, tapping those ankles, hinging at the hips. Coming back up. Deep breaths in and out. You can take a slower pace or a faster pace, whatever works best for you. Make sure you're still keeping that core nice and tight. As we sweep those arms up and down. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, last one. Very good. Bring those arms right back out to the T. This time, we're lifting the ankle up towards the hand. We're sticking to the opposite side, so right to left. Right ankle to left hand. Good. Use that core. Get your foot as close to your hand as you can. Lift. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, last one. Beautiful. Same thing on the opposite side. Lift. Tap towards that hand. Keep breathing. Keep that core nice and tight. That back's not touching the back of the seat. Beautiful. Got 3, 2, 1. Good. Drop those feet. Tapping the ankles right back up above the head. Keep breathing. Keep that core engaged. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Relax there. We're going to stretch it out. You guys have done awesome. Let's take that right ear. We're going to drop it towards our right shoulder. And the left ear towards our left shoulder. Side to side here. You guys did an amazing job. Hopefully you feel like your core has been worked. That was the main focus for today, but we also got some cardio in with that continual movement. Good. And let's go ahead and take that head and make big circles going all the way around. Nice and slow. Deep breath in and out here. Let that heart rate come on down. And switch directions. Nice and slow. Good. We're going to bring that head to the center. We're going to bit on those last two songs there. Good. We're going to bring those shoulders forward. Awesome. You can bring that right arm across the chest. Put that left arm underneath. Pull it in towards you. And hold. For 3, 2, 1. Release there. Take that right arm and circle it forward. Beautiful. Remember that arm up towards the top. Bring it over to the side. And back to the center. Left arm comes across the body. Put that right arm underneath and hold. Good. Keep breathing here. Still sit up nice and tall. Keep that core tight. You can always work that core even while we're sitting. 3, 2, 1. And circle that arm around. Nice big circles going forward. Awesome. Bring it towards the top. And over to our side. And back center. Beautiful. Step those feet in together. Extend them out straight out in front. We're going to reach down towards those feet and hold here. Deep breaths in and out. Just a nice stretch along the back of those legs. And 3, 2, 1. We'll sit up nice and tall. Step those feet back in. And roll those shoulders out once more. Good. And forward. Beautiful job. Thank you everyone for attending today's session. We hope that you enjoyed it. Like I said, you will receive a recording of today's session as well as a survey, so please let us know your thoughts, and we hope you have a very happy and safe weekend. Thank you and bye.